Okay, Happy New Year, Yvonne. Thank you for joining. I'm trying to set up this in a way that I can see the entire screen. As always, you can see that I'm having. Let me know if you can hear me, Yvonne. Yes, I can see your, I can read your messages and the hearts. Thank you for that. Can you hear me now without the echo? Let's see the font. Okay. They don't make this so easy for me, huh? See. Can you hear me, Vaughn? No echoes. And you can hear me? Oh, thank you for that. I'm so happy. Okay. So, thank you everyone for joining me. I am so happy for this opportunity and Happy New Year. Since this is my first video of this year, Happy New Year. And with that, I just wanted to create this live video and get the opportunity just to chat with you guys. You know, it's been a long time. I'm hoping that everyone else can join, and if not, you can watch this video. You know, this replay video, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel. I would like to say thank you once again to all my subscribers because they've been amazing, you know, supporting me for more than 1 year now. So thank you. And, you know, this channel has been growing and it's because of you guys. So thank you for that. And with that, I want to start with my wreath ideas for 2026. So I've started already jumping into spring, summer, a lot of like color ideas because that's what um, it's for me. It's not that 2026, it's not about trends. I know that we hear a lot about that word. It's just that I think that we need to start with colors. We went in 2025, we wrapped that year with those bold vibrant colors, and I've been thinking of 2026 was starting with like hot pink and light pink. You know, I love that combination of colors. I didn't get the opportunity to create like Valentine, that traditional inserting like attaching hearts and perhaps those type of designs that you typically see in Valentine. But for me, Valentine's, I mean, that Valentine idea is perhaps I've seen it more like creating that soft lavender design, which I did. I created that um, hydrangea, that lavender, and I combined it with that soft peach color. It's so elegant and you can use it. It goes well transitioning to Christmas to spring. So if you don't want to be purchasing that many wreaths, I understand, working with a budget. So I created that design in mind, thinking that, good design, colors fit well with spring, pastel colors, so lavender and peach fit so well, and it looks so elegant. So that was the uh, purpose in mind when I did that wreath. The other design that I did, the pink theme, where I combined the light pink and hot pink. Many might think that it's fuchsia, and I use this ribbon, which I love. This ribbon, can you see? Let me know if you can see this ribbon. This is beautiful because it has the color, the hot pink and the light pink. It also has the light blue. It has like this ivory color, the green of the leaves. It has a light purple. So I used this ribbon in that wreath, and it gave that elegant chic vibe, that cottage feel for me. And so those two designs, even though I have in my shop as everyday, because they are for everyday year, you can use it as Valentine, You can use it for spring, summer. It doesn't matter. I also have one with vibrant colors where I use ranunculus. I hope I pronounced that right. But I use vibrant colors. I have some here. I use the hot pink, orange, lime green, or yes, I said orange. Orange. I did not use ribbon because it has so many flowers. So it's filled. So I didn't require a ribbon. But that wreath, that grapevine wreath, speaks volume for summer. It's very bright. Another wreath that I did was more like a summer. It has a summer vibe because it's strawberry. So it has a sign, a 12-inch sign, and it has this ribbon. So I use pink, but I also use this color, which I love for this year, for summer, for even spring. I'm going to be using this color a lot because I love. It's a Farrow silk ribbon. This one is not a Farrow silk, but it holds well, and I combine these two. Okay, I also used another Farrow silk, which is the light pink one, and another ribbon that I use that is, I wish I had that one here, but I don't, but that's okay. But if you go to Etsy at restcustomwreath.etsy.com, you'll see the other ribbon that I use. But basically, the colors that I wanted to highlight was the ones that I have here, this lime color and the hot pink. So that's what I have going on. Let me put this here. That's what I have going on that wreath. The other wreath that I want you to go and check out is the one of magnolia. Now, that magnolia wreath is beautiful. I wish, this room is not that big, so I can't have them all here, but that magnolia is beautiful. It's like a real touch magnolia. It's green on the front sides, and on the back is brown. So it has that leather, that leather touch. So it's very beautiful. It's very, you'll see that if you I'm going to take better pictures. That's part of my resolutions for this year, to take better pictures of my wreath. But that wreath has a lot of magnolia leaves. So that's a year-round wreath. I want to highlight that you can purchase wreaths that are beautiful and use them for several months. You don't have to be changing them constantly. I know that there are some people that like to update their wreath according to the season, and that's fine. But there are also some people that like to, um, that like to plan according to their budget, and that's fine too. You know, and that's why I'm thinking that I'm doing wreath that are not tied to season. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm not going to create patriotic or Easter wreath, because that's not true. Here I have, for example, a beautiful bunny. Oh, I love the tail. I love this bunny. I have it in yellow and white. And of course, because if you know me already, I have to have one in hot pink. So yes, I don't know how many I'll do, but I already have, I think, um, I, perhaps two or three. Not sure how many I have in my shop already, but I think I'm gonna have to do perhaps a hot pink, and I'm not sure whether I'll do the yellow or white. So that's one of the questions that I have for you guys. Let me know, which one do you prefer I do first, the yellow bunny or the white one or the pink one? Let me know which one I should start. I also have this carrot that I would like to attach to the design. So it's gonna be big. It's gonna be a big design. But not only that, I want to show you today. I also have these beautiful designs, art signs that I want to show you. This one is a happy one that I want to do, because I want to do a happy birthday wreath. There should be like a happy birthday wreath, right? I think so. And I already have a bowl in my shop, and it was popular last year, so I'm going to be doing more bowls this year. And let me not jump into bowls, because then okay. Okay, we'll talk about bowls later. Look at this beautiful sign. I know. Look at this beautiful sign. Okay, let me put it straight like this. It's not straight, huh? Let me. Isn't this beautiful? Patriotic all the way. Yep, I love it. Let me see if I can. Okay. I love this one. Yep, I know. I love the boots. Home of the brave. I love this. Oh, and I have another sign. I just can't find it. And it's beautiful. But before that, before those signs, I have to make this sign. Let me see if you can see this one. Can you see it? Look how beautiful. It says, yep, I know. It says, "Behold the Lamb of God. He is worthy of our praise." It's beautiful. I love this sign. When I saw this sign, it spoke to me. So, of course, I have to do this one. This is like the first of, like, I have to do this before the bunnies. This one. I also have, let me talk about this one later, but I have this one. I did one like this, but I'm going to do this one too. Look at this one. Isn't this adorable? I love this one. It says, dance like no one's watching. I see these signs and I can envision them on a wall. If I had a daughter, I can see this on their, like, in their bedroom. This is beautiful. Then I have this beautiful sign. It says, blessed beyond measure by the Most High. I love these messages. It's so positive and encouraging. I know, right? I know. And of course, someone over here is going to love this. Always on my mind, always on my mind, forever in my heart. This is just beautiful. This I can see like making a big statement. I love this. So last year I did went to an event. I went to an event and I also saw this, and I also did this like in another wreath. This sign is beautiful. I did this like for like I believe it was for Mother's Day, and I wasn't expecting it to become like so popular, but it did. So I had to make another wreath. And thank God that I had more signs. So this is my last one. My last one, and I won't be buying another one. I won't be purchasing. So I'll be making a wreath with this sign. It's beautiful. The sign says, God says, I am unique, strong, beautiful, forgiven, precious, never alone. And you can find, and it says where you can find those words. It's beautiful. Okay, so I also have this combination, and I want to show you. Because this is going to be a beautiful wreath. The colors are amazing. When I envision this wreath, I can see like it being like remaining in this blue shade. It's going to be again a vibrant wreath. So I went back and I searched for signs that I had. It honestly, it might not even need the sign, but oh, I was able to get like my, now I can see myself. Okay, look at this sign, how beautiful. Welcome to our home. Now look at these flowers, okay? And look at this ribbon. Okay, you may think like there's too much blue. Trust the process. There's gonna be more colors. Perhaps I'll add like a little bit more like white, light green to it. I'm not sure, but yes, perhaps it won't even need the sign. I'm just thinking. I just saw this and I'm just thinking this is like a great combo, you know? So that's how my brain works. when I can't sleep, which happens a lot. So now comes the funny part, the good part. Let's talk about ribbons. Oh, I love ribbons. Okay, so when I think about ribbons, when I think about design, and like, as I think I mentioned this at the beginning, right? We hear a lot about trends, and many of us designers can perhaps, we want to stay up to date with what's going, what's in the market, and that's fine. uh, Many customers sorry, many customers perhaps cannot afford, with cannot afford everything, keeping up with everything, that the changes that goes with that. So I was able last year to design, to make designs for two customers, and that, for me, because it was my first time, they were big designs, and I learned a lot from that. First of all, I learned that I couldn't go with what, the trend for 2025, because they had their own colors. So I went with trend principles, and that helped me, um, decide that, okay, let's work with what the customer has, and just update perhaps the colors, and just make it feel, um, comfortable for the customer, and still up to date. I added a few more things, perhaps I added more ornaments, and added a better ribbon, and that made a whole, uh, that gave like a better vibe, um, to one of the designs. So, and that's what I'm thinking this year. I'm using the ribbons that I have. Some I have purchased, um, recently, but I have ribbons that been with me, um, for quite some time, that I didn't have the opportunity to get to them. So I'll be making some bows, because I wanted, like, they have so beautiful colors. For example, this one. This is a D. Stevens ribbon. Look at this one. Isn't this beautiful? The colors. So I'm going to pull from this one, and make beautiful bow, and make a beautiful bow out of this. And this, you can, if I were to make a bow from this, you can make a big statement with this for like a wreath, and just put it on a swag. And it requires not that many ornaments. And I'll give you an example of this. I also have, what's coming up, I have so many patriotic ribbons that, and I have, I believe, three, three wreath already in my shop. I have to check, but I think that's what I have. So what I do in that case, I think I have more. I think I have 4 or 5. I'm going to review. I think I have two that is good to go. I may need to revise. Just give it perhaps a better, like, bow to one of them, and revamp it. So that's what I may do. And then I'll create like, another one, a new one. I'm not going to go again, because I don't have the space. I might revamp what I have and just create a new one, just one or two. I'm going to create that one and another one, the sign that I can't find. So that's what I have for patriotic. I have so many um ribbons that I want to do bows. And look at for spring. Oh, I have this ribbon. It's beautiful. I love the green, the light green, and the flowers. I want to take out, I want to highlight those colors. And what better way of doing that by just making a wreath and just adding some flowers to it. This is going to make a beautiful wreath. So I have so many ribbons, 1 inch ribbons that I can use. Like for example, the blue I can use, the cream. The cream will look better on this, and the yellow. It has even the lavender. So yes, I can even add butterflies to this. Okay, and because we touch butterfly, look at this, how beautiful. So yes, there's so many things for summer. A bright one is this one from last year. You may see like it's too much, so many colors, but it's not when you add, for example, a light green with this one to a wreath. It's, these are beautiful ribbons. They have lots of colors and it adds to your door. Just envision your door. Like for example, if you have, my door is blue. That's why you see most of my pictures, I use my door as an example. And that's where my pictures come. But if your door is like, let's say green, like an army green, imagine this ribbon. It has the yellow, right? But it also has this green there. You're not going to use the 1 inch green. I wouldn't use that. I would use perhaps another color just to highlight and take away from that green. It's going to pop. So sometime I like to say when there's a custom order, what I like to say to my customer is, let me know the color of your door. That way we can talk what color would match, and would pop from the door that you had. And that's what I did with the design that I have that I showed you. This one, the customer had her door was blue, and so the wreath, the mesh that I used was blue, and she wanted a different one. So we ended up doing a different design for her, and she loved it. Okay, so this one is perfect for spring, Easter. Isn't it beautiful? And it has the light green inside. I also love this color. It's beautiful. I didn't get to use it last year, but I intend to use it this year. So it fits perfect with this one. But I'm not going to use it because then it's like too much, blue. I want to use like orange or, yeah, I think I'm going to use orange. I think it's going to blend well with this color. Pop colors, right? Yes. So that's my idea behind colors. Like when I think of, oh, I have one here that I'm going to show you that I am. Let's see, where did I put it? Give me 1 second. Did I show you this one? Isn't this beautiful? Oh, again, colors, colors, colors. This is what I'm going after this year. Okay, so I have one more that I want to show you before. Okay, I kind of, oh, this one, the rainbow. I love this color. It's just, for me, it speaks like spring, summer. It's so happy. It's a happy ribbon. Okay, and then this is one that I'm going to be uploading pictures and the video soon. It's going to be available in my shop. I'm going to also be making a video for YouTube. I haven't finished though, and I want to show you. Wait, it's not centered. Let me center this right here. Isn't this beautiful? So I wanted to do something that was cream, like for weddings, for example. This is more like and every day, a year long. Yeah, that's the yeah, the ribbon is beautiful. Yeah, it has a 2-inch burlap ribbon. It has a 1.5 natural tan and white ribbon, and then I added this baby blue and white dots ribbon. It has white hydrangea, and then it has these baby. Oh, I love um this type of filler that I bought from in Michael's. It is so pretty. It has this green and white ficus spray, but it also has the solid green ficus. I That's one of the things that I've been doing this year is that I'm combining in my grapevine wreath. I'm using more than one. So if you've noticed, I'm using, for example, the green, and I'm using the green and white. I'm also using the lime green. It looks so pretty when you combine those three together. I may combine. I have also the gold one, but that perhaps I'll use it more for the fall. I also have the pink one. I may use that more for perhaps when I use um, more more along like for spring more. Perhaps in my other designs, I'll be incorporating the pink that I have. And yes, I'm not sure if I have some other colors. But yeah, so this is the one that I'm working on. I hope to have it finished soon, and I'm going to upload this one. It'll be available in my shop. And yeah, so that's what I have. And oh, I have one more design that I wanted to show you. Yes, another design that I want to work is these. This is something that I wanted to do last year, but I didn't get an opportunity. So this year, I want to do this. I want to be able to create a wreath with these. Okay. I find them so adorable. Aren't they so funny? It's just happy. I find these these ornaments just so happy. I bought these. Let me see. No, I don't have the store where I bought them. But again, I bought them last year. They're just so pretty. The colors I love. And the bee, look at the faces. So this is going to be another design that I have in mind. And I have this spray that I'll be using also in the design. I have some metal ones, but honestly, I don't know where I put them. So those are the upcoming designs that I have so far. So let me know what you think. So for now, I would like to know, for example, those designs that I mentioned, the bunnies, which one would you like to see first? The yellow one, let me show you. The yellow one, the white one, or the hot pink one? Okay, so that one. Before that, I'm going to be creating a video of mention. I'll see if I can do a live one. If not, I'm going to record it and upload it. Okay, and then I'll be doing some bowls. Perhaps I'll do a video of that. If not, but I'll be uploading that so you can. It's gonna be available in my shop, and then I'll be working with spring, some spring, summer. I'm not doing like specifically spring and then jumping into summer. No, I'm integrating spring and summer because I'm thinking that you can purchase spring and continue with summer. For example, I bought this ribbon a while back. See, so pretty, and I have a sign that goes with it. You can use it for spring and you can use it for summer. So I have mushrooms that I'm going to integrate in some of my design. You can use it for spring and you can use it for summer. My wreath that I have in my shop available, a lot of them are year round, so you can use them. Purchase them for now, and then if you want to change them for a patriotic one, you can do that. And then you can, if you want to, or you can just buy a patriotic one because patriotic is year round. I don't think a patriotic wreath is only for a certain month. You see? So it all depends on your budget, what you have budget for these type of wreath, and what's your need. So just think about what you're looking for. And if you have a specific idea and would like to reach out to me, you can by my email is wrestcustomwreath@gmail.com. You can do that by going to my Etsy shop and just message me. Okay, and so for now, just let me know what's your resolution for 2026. Send me a message. I would like to hear from you. I've talked a lot. In design, like, what do you expect? Like, what would you like to see? Are you thinking like doing a specific, following a specific theme? Perhaps you have in February, or are you thinking, or have you designed something for February? Those of you who are joining me in this live. Yes, patriotic really can be used even for graduation ceremony. I agree, exactly. Yeah. And do you have like a decoration theme now? Were you able to decorate your door? Or are you still with Christmas, Yvonne? I recently, I mean, I think it was last week, no, this week, I just took out my Christmas tree. And I feel like my house looks empty without my Christmas decorations. I use one to hang over the door for my hotel celebrating graduation. Okay. Mm-hmm. So I just transitioned from Christmas, and I did one with, I had a grapevine in the form of heart, and I did a Valentine one. You know, a Valentine but you can use it for spring because it has like you're welcome. I did one that has pink pink roses, and that's what I have on my door. But aside from the decoration on my table that says Valentine, and a swag that I have in my living room, I like to have like the I decorate my table. I have like a table on my entry that I decorate. But for Valentine, I honestly don't decorate the entryway table. Um, but yes, for patriotic, I do. I do like to decorate. I go a little bit above there. Ah, yes, yes. And are you thinking of decorating for Valentine? And I didn't have to purchase anything. I had everything just put away, so it was just unpacking and ironing and just straightening. Ugh, takes a lot of work just putting away Christmas and then um, putting, organizing Valentine's decorations. But I'm glad with what I have. All I need is to do. This is what I'm working on. These magnolias is what I'm gonna do as for my. I'm gonna do like and a centerpiece with these magnolias. So that's what I need to do. I'm planning on doing that today. I don't know if I'm using those magnolias. Perhaps I'm gonna use another. I don't know, but it needs to be pink because I have a lot of red already. Of course, of course, I'm a pink. Yes, pink, pink. You know, I was thinking this is this live is about chatting with my friends, my subscribers. So I was thinking for next year going with an earthy color, green, chocolate, yeah. But then I don't know. I might go with pink chocolate. Mm-hmm. Might I don't know. But what do you think? I don't know. I have to think about that. I have time. So we have 15 minutes in this live. I think we covered a lot. Do you have questions? I think I covered the upcoming designs, the ribbons, my thought process behind selecting these ribbons. I have so many that I have like for the fall. Um, they're gonna be. I have in my. I have a selection of ribbons that I'm already thinking that's going to be a mix of gold, dark red. Um, I have green. I have antique colors. So please, if you haven't done so, oh, I like the idea of the earthy colors. Yes. So if you haven't done so, it just click on the bell so you'll be notified when I go live, and click on the subscribe button. That way you can help me grow this my page. And yes, you'll see my upcoming designs and what I have planned for 2026. And thank you for just supporting my channel and being with me. And hope to see you soon. So take care and keep crafting. Okay, bye bye.